So I've welded the top frame to the bottom frame, so it's getting ready now for the bearing mounts. So it's got a little bit of warpage to it there, about an inch from front to back, but not much I can do about that at this point in time, at least. So just gonna go ahead and I'll have to put cross members in at this point over to the central timing shaft bearing holders. Cut a piece of 3-inch angle here that the bearing will sit on top of, and I'll have to figure out some way of bringing it over to the side frame that's about 24 inches long. If I had 6 feet of 2.5-inch angle, I could do it, but unfortunately I don't. So I gotta come up with a redesign here for it, but I'll do that one way or another. So just making the bearing frame now. Got the first one drilled out here, so now I'm using it to match mark 2 more. Then I've got to make a 4th one after that, but it only needs the small holes instead of the big ones. Trying to make them so that I can reuse them when I go from the 12 to the 24 cylinder. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. It takes a long time to drill these big holes through the 1/4-inch angle there. I got the one bearing brace sitting in the vise all welded up, just letting it cool down. And the first one I did here, I've got it just sitting in place there. I got to grind a little bit off the ends. It's just a hair long, but that's what I wanted. Easier that way than being too short. So pretty quick here we'll have the timing shaft in place. So then I'll start making some serious progress with it. I was hoping to have 2 motors on it with the chain in the shaft, but didn't quite make her this weekend. So anyways, everybody have a good one. Take care. Oh, I was able to get in the scrapyard today, so it's, I wouldn't say it reopened, it never actually closed, but they just didn't want people wandering around that weren't, selling scrap to them. So since I generally just buy stuff, limiting exposure. But anyway, so I found it's a 3.75 2004 Briggs Sprint, it's called, but it's basically their 3.5 horse 9 cubic inch engine, and that's the type that I'm using on my H24 there. So I get Mother's Day flowers, and gonna plant some stuff in the garden. Still lots of tulips and daffodils out there, but yeah, it's good that the scrapyard opened up. Flowers coming up. Still been cool here though. It's like 57 degrees Fahrenheit today, but dandelion crops up. I just cut the grass there, and we got here we got a grape hyacinth. He comes up on the lawn every year. So and then had an ant invasion up here on my tarp that was in my wife's shed there. The ants built a nest in it. I don't know if you can see them running around there. There's hundreds of them. I left it out on the lawn for a couple weeks, but apparently they were very attached to it. So, but anyway, just wanted to let you know how things are going here in southern Ontario. You can actually get into Canadian Tire and hardware store now, so that's a good thing. So I give my lawnmower the spring tune up there. I looked in the gas tank and I could see a little bit of water down the bottom. That's my rain shield there. You don't want to put a tuna can or something over there to keep the rain from getting in your gas tank. I always have that on there. But anyway, I just take the carburetor gas tank off, and I dumped all the gas out in with the funnel into a container and stopped when I saw some water droplets coming out. and then just emptied the rest of the tank out and refilled it with that gas and fresh gas and 3 primes, and away it went. So still something wrong with this engine though. It starts kind of missing and stuff. I don't know, I'll try to rectify that and let you know what it is. I don't know, it could be the valve lash, or hard to say, but we'll get her going. So anyway, just enjoying the May long weekend here this Saturday, and there's going to be some rain from what I hear, so gotta get out and do the yard work and stuff while you can. So even these little busted ornaments are liking the sun there, their leaves going. Anyway, hope everybody has a good one.